What is up, everybody? Back with Mass Effect. As my phone says, I'm live. So hopefully I'm live. Hopefully you're out. I actually opened my chat window this time. If you've been paying attention to the streams, I have been neglecting to open my chat window. So that's a thing. So yeah, go ahead and say something. Say what's up, or say hello, or say something. Doesn't matter. Just say it. Okay, I'll try that later. I don't have any messages in my private terminal. Joker probably doesn't have anything to say, but we're gonna go ask him. Ask him.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now.
Fractured
my thumb on the mute, but I think I'm at my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Don't know how many times I've heard that you fractured your thumb on the mute. I don't need to hear about your thumb, and I don't need to hear about the mute, and blah 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 blah. And it says I'm live, but then it says I'm not live, and I'm connecting, and blah 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 blah. So anyway. I'm having a kind of a night, you know, so here we are. Let's see what we could research. Why not research some stuff? Shotgun shield piercing. It requires lots of platinum. You know what, let's just buy it. Why not buy it? There's no reason not to buy it. We're gonna eventually... Oh, that is what I was going to do. That is what I was going to do. So we got Morden's ship upgrade. We got... I believe, yes. We got Jacobs. We got... Fagos. Who else do we have in our journal? Or in our squad? We just got us in our squad. We're always alone. Forever alone. Forever alone. Okay. Oh, let's journal real quick. Why don't we journal real quick? You know what? You should be able to hit the J button for journal. Just freaking saying, man. Okay. So I'm not going to stop the collectors. That's never going to happen. I don't know if I'm live or if I'm... Oh, so Twitch finally says I'm online, so that's a good thing. YouTube. You never know with YouTube. YouTube's a special, special boy. It's just growing up. It was born before Twitch, but it's just growing up. So let's go and click extremely hard on my mouse because I know you want to hear the noise. We'll check out my live stream. And it says I'm live and I can see myself. But I'm going to change the title. I'm going to change it to Getting the Krogan Guy. And on Twitch, I'm going to go on Twitch. And I'm going to go to my channel. I'm going to change it to Getting the Krogan Guy on Twitch. Because that's what I do on Twitch, is I say Getting the Krogan Guy, man. Getting the krogan guy. That's just what we're doing, man. Oh, wow. So, yeah, everything's broken. So that's good. But anyway. We are going to go get... It says we're getting the warlord, but spoiler alert, we're not getting the warlord. Warlord's dead, man. I don't know what you heard, but warlord's dead. So we're going to go get him because that is the continuation to the next section of the story. And I'm going to close Twitch and I'm going to close YouTube because they are killing my stream. Okay. We are getting a krogan, though. Super special krogan. And I'm just going to... I'm not even going to scan, man. I'm just going to... Actually, you're supposed to... I think you have to hit that in case there's an anomaly, but there's not an anomaly. I know there's not an anomaly. I'm going to go over here to Relic, and I'm going to chill at Relic. Oh, wow, there's so many star systems here. But it's cool, man. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. Maybe you don't have to click praying mouth. And that's not even like praying, that's like praying. Rough Tide? This place is messed up, man. We gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here, man. Fitful Current. Oops. I pushed the button. I don't want to scan. It's only moderate anyway. Oh, look at that. 50 people on Twitch have come out to see me in my bitchy attitude tonight. It is great to see you in my bitchy attitude. It's just so wonderful for all you to come out and hang out with me and listen to me and my snarky comments. Snarky, that's a nice word too, you know. You only get snarky on nights like this. And you only get the quality. I mean, the mouse clicks, quality, man. Look at that. Quality, quality, quality. Click. That's Meeson with an attitude right there.
I have detected an anomaly.
All of that thinking nothing was going to happen, and I found an anomaly. Oh, the bacon process is interrupted.
General distress. Something on our sensors.
See, this is why we scan, people. This is why we scan. Anomaly detected. Somebody crashed. Who crashed? I don't know. Let's go find out. It could have been us, but we're not there yet, so we can't find out till we get there. And since my stream technically says I'm hanging out with Garrus, we're going to hang out with Garrus, and then we're going to take Jack, because Jack just freaking kicks ass for some reason. I don't know why. And we're not spending anything because I don't want to spend anything and I don't really care. Look, it did crash. We get to go see what's going down with Crashy Crasher did.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed.
Oh, Darude. So Darude, man. We got any like easy or oh look damaged mech parts. Damaged mech parts. That was worth the journey itself. Yeah, this looks like a battleground. Now, okay. Just saying here, just personal perspective. This looks like it is made to fight. Look at all the perfectly placed cover. And even cover on the side walls so that you can cover and cover. But this was created by a ship crash. So, that being said, one of two things have occurred. Level design was really bad, or this ship crashed with the full intention of us having to fight other people. When this ship was crashing, it was like, man, I gotta crash good. I gotta crash just right, because you never know, they might need to fight other people. Debris was like going everywhere, and it was like, no. Oh, look, critical. Sensors offline, life support, VI network is down, communications is compromised. Look at that. So it was like, okay, I must crash just right. So that when Commander fucking Shepard and his badass squadron lands on this planet and gets attacked, they have adequate cover to hide so they don't get shot. Not that I'm going to hide. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to shoot them in the head. But if I wanted to hide, this ship was very thoughtful when it crashed. So. Oh look! Mechs. 180 Loki mechs. 14 crates of mech armor. 1 Weimer mech. Great! That's just wonderful. Let's turn that one on right there. Oh look. At least this one's damaged, right? Let me guess. I touch the security report and then I get to run back to my ship so I can escape. Oh, when I do that, when I deactivate.
Trenton, we've got a problem in the cargo bay.
What if I just don't want to deactivate?
The containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out. Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
No, I will not take cover. I refuse. Oh, she used the B word. She's pissed. What are you doing up there? Jack's getting shot in the head. She is getting full-blown shot in the head. Oh, look, it's... Oh, man, Darude Sandstorm. Oh, man. I can't see. Okay, now I'm taking cover. Oh, man. So Darude of you. So Darude. And you use all my ammo? Oh, why are you hiding behind my ship? Yeah, my ship, bitch. What's up? Welcome back, I recognize you. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Well, we escaped the sandstorm, and hopefully I don't get copyright claimed for that wonderful rendition that I sang of Darude Sandstorm. One planet left. Alright, let's go to the next system. Back to scanning. Back to the scanning podcast, where I talk about randomness and scan. Oh, there's an abandoned station over here? Nobody told me about that before. Why didn't anybody tell me about that? It's probably in one of those logs that I just read about. Because, you know, me and reading logs, especially on a day like today, it ain't gonna happen. I know, BioWare, you put so much love into this game and walls of text for me to read everywhere. And I'm just not reading it this time, man. I'm just not having it. But that's okay. Because there's an abandoned station here. And you pointed it out to me with the beautiful green lettering. Alright. Jarahi Station. Oh, I've heard of Jarahi Station. This is that one where the thingy, the mechs. Oh, I know all about this now. I know what's going on now. You know what? We're going to bring Zaid. Because why not? He's Zaid. And he's badass. So we're going to bring him. And we're going to purchase rank for his grenade. Well, that doesn't look good. Yeah, it has been a while. My schedule has kind of been all over the place the last few weeks, so it's good to have you come out and see the stream. Today is kind of an impromptu stream. I just was not having life tonight. I mean, not anything necessarily bad, but... And I just wanted to stream. And I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to play a game. And you know what I want to do? And I'm gonna stream it. And I'm gonna play more Mass Effect, because Mass Effect's fun, man. So yeah, thanks for coming out. And checking out.
Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
So this, I believe, is an AI problem. So, if everybody's not totally up to date with Mass Effect lore, I mean, I know a lot of you are watching because you love Mass Effect, but so, I mean, in the real world also, but they make it very apparent in Mass Effect. There's two types of intelligence. Oh yeah, we need to push this button. AI and VI. So a VI. Oh man.
The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruder. 1 door enabled. 3 doors enabled. 2 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 2 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 1 door enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Look at it, I did it! Okay, I totally randomed that. And I was talking about something. So there's a VI, which stands for Virtual Intelligence, and an AI, which stands for artificial intelligence. So virtual intelligence is a highly intelligent computer that has functionality to do one or multiple things, but it is not considered sentient, as in it can't bypass the bounds of its programming. Now it can think. How do they phrase that? It can think and come to conclusions based on its pre-programming, but it cannot expand upon its programming, meaning it can't, run into a hot dog and it knows nothing about hot dogs, and one day it's like, I want a hot dog. So yeah, AIs are totally sentient. They totally think. They are, consciously no different than a human or another alien species. So what I think what's going on here now, AIs are technically illegal in the Mass Effect universe because of issues relating to the Geth, which we fought in the first game, and they're kind of a partner throughout. We fought a few of them in this game. The Geth basically were created by a species Tally is part of. I forget what their name is right now. Oh, my pupils are hurt. And they rebelled, and there was a war, and the peeps got kicked off their planet and had to run away. So that kind of sucked. So the council outlawed VIs, AIs. So everybody is required to rely on VIs now, which aren't necessarily as intelligent. Quarian, there we go, Quarians. So anyway, so the Reapers are like the ultimate of artificial intelligence, who we've seen a little of, and they're kind of the protagonists throughout the whole series. So yeah, that's kind of, this mission is a side mission, but it's kind of foreshadowing the whole problem with Mass Effect. But the funny thing is, even though AIs are outlawed, Edie, our AI on our ship, is an AI. She's not a VI. Now, a lot of people think she's a VI, and the funny thing about it is, in the beginning of the third game, when we get back on the ship, they're like, I made them think I was a VI. But she's definitely not. Okay, I remember what I'm supposed to do. I need to turn this, and then turn this.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Is that okay? And then I turn this one.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
See, and it's funny that it says VI mainframe, because it started as a VI and then it became sentient, so then it transitioned to an AI.
Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Yeah, Trainer is the one that she has that conversation after they get the ship back about. I think Edie says something, and she's like, "You're a VI, I knew it," or something like that. But that was a funny moment. But yeah, Edie is actually it's kind of awesome because Edie is one of my favorite characters by far. She's funny. And she's smart, and I mean, she can be kind of annoying sometimes when she's in her VI mode. I mean, not that she's a VI, but she's like there to constantly repeat the same thing sometimes. But in the third game, she just freaking soars. Not to give spoilers away, but something happens. So anyway, she's one of my favorite characters, and it's funny because you spend the whole first game fighting the Geth and the Reaper, who is basically the ship. I forget the name of the ship. I am exhausted. That's partly why my brain doesn't work. But anyway, Sovereign. You're fighting Sovereign. The second game, you're not really fighting them, but you do fight Geth, but the Reapers are behind it all. In the third game, you're fighting the Reapers. So, like, this whole theme is every time you run into an AI, it's trying to kill you. I mean, even the Geth can go both ways sometimes. But now there's Legion as well, which we could get into later. Yep, I got that one. So, but Edie is the complete opposite, and so you go through the whole game, like, this game literally, like, wondering trust, and then at some point, we're gonna come to it, that trust gets, you have the choice to trust or not trust, and completely basically give her own freedom. That is a point. That is one of the craziest points in the game, because you put the trust on the thing that you've been fighting the whole time, basically, and you survive. So it's pretty cool. I love Edie. And this is from Edie. Hey, look. Hey, thanks, Edie. She's telling me about the source of the virus. All right. Oh, look. It's a spam email. I should call them up and say, I would be more happy to help. Please transfer the money into my account. All right. So that was Jarahi Station. So now let's go get the krogan. And I apologize for being a completionist and having to scan everything. But if I don't do it, my brain will hurt, so. All right, so we're getting a krogan. So we're gonna bring Garrus, because Garrus. You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna bring Kasumi. Yeah, I'm definitely OCD when it comes to finishing stuff in the game. I'm not apologizing for me. I'm happy with who I am. I'm apologizing for the viewer that has to either sit there and put up with my scanning every planet in the galaxy, or say screw it. So I'm apologizing to you, not for myself. But thank you. So yeah, Kasumi and Garrus. I'm gonna give Kasumi Overload just cause. I'm trying to save my points though for higher level stuff.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Loudspeakers. Someone likes the sound of their voice.
Oh man, it's funny how I haven't played this game in a couple years, and you know, but I've played it so many times. To be honest, I've probably played through this game a good 20 times, start to finish. I've played through the whole series start to back multiple times, but because it's been a while, because after Mass Effect 3 came out, I played through the series a few times all together, and then I just was playing 3 over and over again,
Look out, post ahead.
and using the save editor to kind of create what I needed. But anyway, so it's kind of weird when you, because I know the main story and stuff, and right off, off the top of my head, I could figure I could tell you everything that's going to happen, but not everything. I can tell you most things that are going to happen. But when you come back into the environments, is kind of my point of the thing. You come back into the environment and you see it, and you're like, holy cow, I remember here. I know exactly where to go. I know that it's going to swerve back and forth, and this is going to happen. And so, like, you miss all the little details, and then you're like, oh, let's go get the Krogan, and then you land on the planet. It's like, now I remember every single little detail. Like, I could have told you, when we landed on the planet and I saw that first corridor of this area, I was like, oh, I'm going to go around the corner, and there's going to be a wounded guy sitting there on the ground. So that's kind of the cool, the nostalgia of it.
I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed.
Definitely not
Last
always
sight 5
fem
minutes
shep.
ago.
In fact, more often male shep, just because I am a male.
You asked for a
Not that I have
report, you
anything
got
against
it.
playing a
Dispersed.
female.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm
So
helping.
yeah, it's actually been pretty even, but it's more times with male shep.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
I do
Why
like
chase him off
the
so
uniqueness
soon?
of
Some
fem
people
shep
need
though.
a heavy hand. Come on. Our
She's a
warlord
little
is
more
somewhere in
unique and
Jador's
less
lab.
generic.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
See, if you play it enough though, and you can play it as both, and you can have both sides of the interactions. Of course, if I play as FemShep, I feel less guilty when I punch the reporter.
For you.
You know, it's funny you say that. I think most people's first playthrough was male, unless they started playing the games after the first Mass Effect. Because, I mean, when Mass Effect came out, nobody really knew what to expect. And even, you know, players who haven't heard about it don't really know what to expect. So, a lot of times they do play the male because it's more of a comfortable thing. And because they, you know, they sympathize with the male because, or, you know, they are male, you know. I would be willing to bet that a good majority of players of Mass Effect, not all, by far, but a good majority are male. So yeah, you're gonna choose the male naturally. But I think that's one of the cool things too is Mass Effect actually had a lot of female players. In fact, the girl I was dating, when she found out you could play as a female, she was like, "Really?" And she played it, and she's not even, you know, she's more of a Final Fantasy. I haven't talked to her in a while, but she's more of a Final Fantasy style girl. But she wanted to play it just because she could play as the female.
And I felt only
So that's
the
the
need to
cool.
kill.
That's really
But
cool.
Something makes me speak.
Night cycles.
But then it got around
7 days.
that the male was kind of. I mean, the freaking male voice acting is amazing for male ship. It really is. But femship just has kind of a uniqueness, attitude, and it's less expected, not just by the world, but by the characters in the game. It's less expected. They kind of underestimate her because she's a female. So
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
yeah, the relationships is another thing that was kind of new to the genre when this came around, and definitely lesbian couple. So I'm actually, I don't know if you caught that part or we've discussed this, but in the first game, I was with Liara, who technically is not female, but she has a female look to her. So it's technically not a lesbian relationship because she's asexual, but it kind of makes it even stranger when you think about it.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run.
And so
And I will not follow.
I'm going to keep with Liara
I am
the
not
whole
perfect, but I have
playthrough
purpose. I must wait
because
until
you can
called,
kind of
released.
continue. You don't actually get the romance too, but you can kind of continue it.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
So it also makes things a little more. There was no cover there at all. It kind of makes things a little more exciting too in Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, which I have all the DLCs for all the games, so we're gonna play through it. See, I've never really understood why that first Krogan was peaceful and the rest of them want to kill me. Well, you know, it is what it is.
Felt that one.
Now you see me.
Ammo? Ammo. Let's shot Garrus. Yeah, Liara is just hot. In fact, if a girl ever wanted to pick me up, all she would have to do is do some Liara cosplay and look decently like Liara does in the second and third game. I mean, she's kind of mush face in the all the characters mush face in the first game, but yeah, I would totally be head over heels for that. And I think Liara actually becomes more sexy in the second and third game. Oh, a nice sniper rifle damage. Because of the fact that the first game she's kind of innocent. Oh, I don't know, and oh, I'm gonna faint because I mind-minded with you, and freaking second and third game, badass. Oh, well, that's a good place to stand right there. Let's stand right there when we open the door.
Firing a high impact shot.
I'm surprised that didn't kill me, actually, to be honest. That was a lot of missiles, man. Wow, Garrus, you took that right in the chest. I think now is the time for a sniper rifle, because those are some heavily armed dudes down there.
Going dark.
Oh, wow. See, that's why I bring Kasumi. She just goes on down. Alright.
Concentrate on the krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
They think that we're Krogan. Yeah, Ashley is whiny in the first game. She's better in the third game. But yeah, she's whiny. She's not as big of a pussy as Kaiden Alenko, though. Man, that guy. I mean, I'm surprised that guy's your female love interest in the first game, because he's definitely gay. He just hasn't figured it out yet. Nothing against gay people, but I have, you know, I love gay people, but just saying, that guy's gay. Nothing wrong with that. Just admit it, though. Yeah, I played through with Kaiden a few times, just to see. Because like I said, I'm a completionist, and I played through the game just to see what would happen, and all the different, outcomes and results, and different conversations, and blah, 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 blah. So I suffered through Kaiden, but I just can't stand the guy. I mean, he's a grown soldier with basically the equivalent of magical powers. And he's a total whiny little pussy bitch. Concentrate on ah. I don't know where ah is. How am I supposed to concentrate on it, man? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit down and it didn't register. Yeah. Trainer in the hot tub. That's pretty good. I enjoyed Trainer in the hot tub.
Concussive shot ready.
The best thing about Mass Effect 3 though are the pull-ups. You don't sound like a perp. I mean, you do, but I'm okay with it.
What else to worry about?
No. Best thing about Mass Effect 3, the Citadel DLC, pull-ups, man. I just love sitting there for 20 minutes, pushing the same button over and over again to get a pull bit, to get done with my pull-ups. I will say though, as somebody who has played the Citadel DLC with both male and female Shepherd is much better when it comes to the pull-ups because at least you have something to look at. And now I'm the perp. I love how my teammates are basically begging me to use their squad powers, and I'm just like, nah, you can do it yourself. What's up? What's really sad is if you notice I wasn't really looking for her, I just kind of knew she was there. That's happened to me twice before, where she like literally just hides back in this corner. Twice in the same thing. That's that recall thing I was talking about at the beginning of this level. Like, I just was like, okay, I know there's another person there. I know there's another person there. Oh yeah, there she's over in that corner because she does it every time. I know. My Fenshep is cute, I think. I mean, personal opinion. I kind of went
Don't
for the
shoot. You know
the
me.
cute. Oh, it's Reyna. What's up, Reyna? How are you? I let you free. I do know you.
I shut down the security cameras as soon as I saw
Shepard,
you.
don't shoot.
Never thought I'd
You
say
know
it,
me.
but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What is Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible.
She's watched me
Now,
basically
if you don't
wipe
mind,
out
I'm gonna run
armies
like
of
hell before
people
you blow the
twice
place or
now.
something. You know how you work.
She's like, yeah, I ain't on your bad
That
side.
mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
Oh, Kasumi. I don't know if I've ever brought Kasumi on this mission before. That's well, I may have. I just don't remember. But that's funny. So Kasumi's hilarious.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepherd, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army. But she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors, not your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer.
That's one badass Krogan in that tank. Oh yeah, the voice acting is amazing. In fact, Okir, whoever plays Okir, he went over the top.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okir, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okir's data. Flush the tanks.
That weak will. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to...
Alright, I'll kill her, I'll kill her. Okay, okay.
Now you know something? Don't
Let's
jerk
go
me
kill
around,
people.
Okier.
I will give you everything I can. My legacy must not suffer this insult. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Alright. Yeah, I have seen her. She's actually pretty cute in real life as well. A lot of the characters actually look like they're real life people pretty heavily, which is kind of cool. I recently saw, you know, Andromeda. Oh, that was a quick one. Andromeda, some of the characters and who they're based on. Even the Asari, the whatever name, something B or whatever, kind of has a resemblance to her real life voice actress. So it was kind of funny. You know, which kind of makes sense because they motion control, and so it's easier to fit if they have the same shape. Oh yeah, mech.
I'll kill you all myself.
Alarms in the lab? What's that krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. Remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Thanks, Edie, for hacking that shit. You're so awesome at hacking, Edie.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected.
Soldier.
Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one krogan?
That thing can't be worse than Okier. And if he's tough, we need him.
Oops.
Pure krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okier is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Oh yeah, I got sniper rifle damage upgrade. That'll be helpful for Garrus. Yeah, he does have a big package, actually.
But I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Let's fuck with Miranda.
The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
I'm opening that shit up right now. What do you think I'm doing? I'm gonna go right now. Okay, maybe not right now. Maybe first I'm gonna go to the lab and do some research. But I will be going soon. I need to get more thingies. Alright. Krogan Vitality. Okay.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh man, the elusive man wants to talk to me? That's not good. No new messages at my private terminal. I'm gonna go open the Krogan. Or maybe should I talk to him first? Oh, it's just such a hard decision. I'm gonna talk and see what Jacob has to say about it.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks.
He has nothing to say. You know what? Joker always has something hilarious to say in these moments. So let's go see what Joker has to say. As I run really funnily with my head to the side. For no reason at all. Whatsoever.
Commander.
I assume everything's
Good
going
for
well.
now. Fractured
I
my...
assume everything's
Oh, you fractured your thumb on the mute again.
That's it for now.
See
How many
you,
times are you
Commander.
going to fracture your thumb on the mute? I guess nobody cares. Maybe I need to elusive man before I can talk to people. So maybe I should elusive man before I talk to people. Then we can go get the Krogan. See what's Kroganing on.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordant delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know.
Yes, Psycho?
One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Maybe I should have unlocked the Krogan first, now that I think about it. Not that we needed to bring him necessarily, but... And we get to go see Ashley.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
You keep typing.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Guy came out of nowhere. He teleported.
If we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Death.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
you're screwed. That's alright. We'll come save you. Because that's just what we do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Morton dies. But yeah, the message pad's actually pretty amazing. Spoiler alert, Morton dies. Not in this game, though. It's the Harbinger! Hey, creepy.
Harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Alright, so we're definitely bringing Garrus. And Kasumi. Garrus because Garrus is a badass. Oh look, I have 4 points. I can upgrade my armor. Or my ammo, I mean. Man, I'm just gonna do that one. You have 3 points, so I'm gonna increase your shatter strike. We'll go this way. We'll just go with overload so he can overload. We got a new rifle. Oh no, we didn't get a new rifle. We got a rifle upgrade. Never mind.
Groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
That doesn't sound good.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. If you survive.
Going dark.
Our first collector battle. There we go.
That ship's blocking communications.
We're on our own now.
Good times.
Hostiles up ahead.
Oh yay, husks.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Looks like Mr. Elusive was right. The collectors are working for the Reapers.
I'll take it.
I will definitely take it. Hold on, plugging in my mouse. 'Cause its pulling speed is not smooth sometimes. So there's nothing else up here? Okay, I was just making sure.
This thing used to be human, didn't it? Is it one of the colonists?
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
Alright, let's go.
Aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go.
This is creepy. Where'd they all go?
It's unsettling.
Got a safe to bypass back here. Well, still haven't set up the sneeze button. I don't know why I sneeze all the time when I'm playing Mass Effect. Never happens when I play Minecraft or anything.
Stuck in stasis, but still aware. Tech like this could save me a lot of trouble on a job.
They've been like this a long time.
Thank you. I wish hacking in real life was that easy. That'd be amazing. Of course, I'm an IT guy, so it'd make my job suck even harder if anybody can hack. That's a creepy noise. Yes, please. Only I can use it. Oh look, barriers. I wonder if I'm going to get shot at. Oh, is this where I fight the Harbinger for the first time, I believe?
I am assuming direct control.
Thanks for telling me. It's always nice that you always notify me that you're consuming direct control. Oh, you notified me twice.
I must tell you about Shepard, my will.
No shield.
Yeah, it might be that I'm not blinking. But it's only on Mass Effect. It doesn't happen when I play... Well, and it's only this... Since I've been playing Mass Effect 1 and 2 this playthrough. I've never had the problem before with, like, really many other games, so...
Now you see me.
Our power is unmatched.
Kasumi, yeah.
One less to worry about.
Oh. That guy's creepy looking. I was already in this building, and I knew that. I should have kept out that building. Not really. I mean, I have a curved monitor now, so I suppose that could do it. But I've been streaming other things, balloons, been streaming Minecraft a lot since I've had the monitor, and I haven't had the problem when I do that. And I've been, on my personal time, playing a few games. I actually been playing through the Battlefield games on the EA Access Pass. So it's not like a first-person shooter or a shooter thing where I'm paying more attention because of those type of games. I mean, it could be some crazy, like, oh, it's the refresh rate thing, but it's just really weird. Battlefield is a first shooter. I know that was a delayed response, though, so that's why I put that in. I almost messed up. So yeah, I've been playing through Battlefield 3 and 4 on there. Oh, Battlefield Hardline as well. Just in my personal time, when I have 10-15 minutes to shoot and kill some things. And I never sneeze during those. I mean, it could be a combination, though, of the shooter
Get out here now.
and the talking at the same time. Or it could be the lights and the shooter. That could be what it is. Because when I play Battlefield, I don't have my lights on.
What are you doing out here?
That's
Leave
a
them right
possibility.
here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems
But
like
the
it's
lights
hard to
aren't new
hide from
either.
collectors.
Those things are collectors.
But my screen is brighter
They're real.
because of my new screen.
I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms.
Funny enough, I actually have ice cream glasses.
Everyone they
I
touched
think they're
just
like right
froze
over
out
here.
of
I'd
ice
probably
through
look
the doors.
funky as
Damn,
crap in them
it's
though.
the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances.
Thanks, Mechanic.
Good luck.
You have a great name, Mechanic. I should name my next child Mechanic. It's just such a good name. Don't really need to change weapons.
On our
You know,
right.
I've worn them a little bit. My glasses.
And stay down.
The thing is, I look so funky in them, so I don't want to wear them on stream, and that's when I have the issue.
This is what you face.
Got no shields.
My attacks will tear you apart. This hurts you.
This hurts you? Really?
This hurts you. The experiments will continue, Shepard.
Yeah, they should have a Mass Effect book of names, and those should,
This should come in handy.
you know, you can go with something nice like Liara or, you know, Commander Shepard, because that, you just named the first name Commander, last name Shepard. I know it's Jane and John, but. So stream without streaming, turn everything on, turn the lights on and play with the glasses. I could do that. But then what happens when it fixes the issue and I want to play more Mass Effect on stream? Because then I'll have to put them on. I think they're right over here. Let me actually grab them real quick. Be right back. Alright. I opened the door too because it's getting kind of hot in here. That's the other thing the lights do, is they make it hot, so that could be part of it too, is the heat. Not that it's like really hot, but oh, they're dirty. It tints everything yellow. Because they're like blue blockers. Do I look horrible? I need to see myself. I need to make... I can kind of... I see the stream in like a tiny little 2-inch window, but I want to pull up. Oh, man. I look horrible. You can see the yellow tint, though. Huh. I mean, maybe it's just I'm not used to me look in glasses. Because I never wear glasses. That's funny. Huh. I'll try them out. Let's just give them a try. Why not, you know? Because the amount of times I've sneezed is strongly outweighed by the amount of times I've almost sneezed and held it in. So it actually will be quite helpful if I don't have that problem. Masking tape right here.
I thought we'd run across more of those frozen colonies.
That'd be amazing.
Not that I'm complaining.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Kasumi. That's funny, they talk to each other. I know they talk to each other, obviously, but... What's funny is people that know me are going to log onto the stream and be like, why is he wearing glasses? And then they're going to tell me tomorrow that I look funny. Because I have a lot of people who watch the streams and don't really talk and put it on like TVs. Like I do have one friend who has a couple of young children who will put me on the TV for the children to watch. And I know what's going to happen is she is going to see me wearing glasses because she's probably not paying attention, though I'm fairly certain they're watching right now. And she's going to be like, why are you wearing glasses? What are you doing? You know, it keeps making me like go like this too, like open my eyes wider. It's kind of weird. That's not good. That's not good at all. I need to go hide over here. Punch you in the butt. The husks in the first game weren't as runny. These husks run a little bit more. Okay, before I do the transmitter, just make sure there's nothing around for me to pick up. I don't know that there is, but... See, I'm totally not used to glasses. I've never worn glasses or contacts. It's just kind of my thing. See, now I'm going to cough, though. That was probably because something completely different, but... Yep.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking the Lex Kick some collector ass one.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get.
It just feels weird. And then, like, headphones, too. They're, like, under the
Errors in
headphones.
the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors won't just sit by while we do this.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Oh, Edie.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Oh, really?
The forces of the universe bend to me. My attacks will tear you apart.
This dude has some ego on him.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power. Please hold the defense tower.
My shields are down.
Oh, quick, get out of cover! Stupid shepherd.
No way is that all.
Need ammo.
There's gonna be more.
Concussive shot ready.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Oh, come on. I am missing horribly. Of this fool, really?
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
What do you think we're doing?
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
But where will they come from is the question. Oh, yay. Just what we needed.
We need that system online.
Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control. Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Oh, come on, get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I have played multiplayer. And I'll probably play some of the Andromeda multiplayer after I get through the single player. Oh, yeah. That's why you brought it up. Yep, that is true.
Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Yeah, you did, Shep.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash.
It's funny when the options. You sound angry.
Show
Now
up
she
after
sounds
2
angry, but she
years
did not sound
and act
angry
like
before that
nothing's
point.
happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
That's why I brought Garrus.
You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself.
The music,
Collectors
man.
are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
Fat chance.
I could use someone like you in
She's
my
not going to
crew,
join
Ash.
me, but I'm going to
Just
ask
like old
anyway.
times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of
Oops.
aliens, but
Button
Cerberus
mic.
has a history of being extremist.
Now I'm getting itchy here.
I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for coming
Joker,
out and
send a shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of
have
this colony.
joy at work. And thanks for commenting that the glasses look good. I'm not used to seeing them on my face, so it's hard to have an opinion like that. But I'm probably gonna end the stream anyway. So yeah, thanks for coming out, and hope to see you again sometime soon. I got that. Oh, yeah, the health thing. I need to go get the health thing. Oh, that's a lot of money.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I
All right,
think we
see you
can
again
find
later.
another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Thanks for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
What do you want?
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright, so I should be able to talk to everybody on the ship now. But let's see what upgrades we have. Definitely want headshot damage. Makes my my melee more, yeah, we'll go with that. And since we can, you know, why not? Oh, badge creation is now unlocked. Cool. Warden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute?
Not
to
a good
talk?
time. Trying anything else?
I'll let you.
We'll be
work.
here if you need me.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
All right, these
As
need
I
to go
said,
for.
It's a
now.
personal matter.
Starting
I
to
don't
get a
want to
headache.
waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
Nope.
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
I should.
Message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Oh, dang.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Thanks, Hackett. Hackett still loves me.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Vakarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Oh, hey. Thanks for coming out. Didn't expect you so late.
Prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Yeah. I'll save her.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Vakarian outpost in Aratat.
You just missed Jewel, and you just missed me taking my glasses off.
Secure. Confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Wearing eye strain glasses because I kept sneezing. Sure, what's up? Nah. I don't know how many times I'm gonna kill them fish, man. My hamster's good though.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Spam, man. I get so much spam. Are you processing the audio with anything? Like, do you have any plugins, or are you going through, like, anything weird? Or is your mic also off by the same amount? I guess would be the questions to ask. So your headset, is it coming through the computer? So you're listening live, basically, is what I'm asking, but on the computer? Chorbon finally found out what I already knew. Okay, so what I would check, because if you're mixing, it's of course going to be live through the mixer, but the Elgato might be what's delaying it. If that's the case, you could upgrade the firmware in the Elgato, or I've seen it happen and you unplug it, plug it back in, and it fixes the problem. So that might, if you haven't already tried that, that might be a simple solution. Also, do you know if this issue has occurred since the new computer? Or did it just occur with one stream? Shadow Broker.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? But did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So I would reboot the computer, unplug the Elgato when you do it, and see if it still does it. What you can try doing is record locally, And see if it does it when you record locally. That's how I test a lot of times if something's still having issues. Beyond that, I would update the Elgato software. Make sure OBS is up to date. I'm sure it is because you just installed it, and you use OBS, I believe. I don't know that it would be the system. Typically, audio sync issues are a setting, not a speed issue. If the video is doing it too, then I would say maybe, but I don't think it's the computer itself necessarily.
Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy KG's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. You really dodged a bullet down there. It took guts to stand up to Zaid, but I'm glad you did. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Nice.
Shepard, I find myself in
when you
an
finally
unpleasant
speedrun,
position
let me
of
know.
asking for your help. I don't like discussing
check it
personal
out.
matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Whatever you say, Miranda. I don't actually want to help you, Miranda,
I haven't
but
had
I
a meal
will.
that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
How may I help?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Doctor.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Man, I want to do Garrus's freaking loyalty mission. But I gotta wait. Let's go see what Jack's going on, and then we'll open the Krogan.
Hey, tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be
Oh,
friends,
excuse me.
but whatever.
Ah.
Something you don't know, huh?
My nose is starting to run.
Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first.
Yeah,
and
it's
the mean
possible
to your
it's just a
help.
temporary issue.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close. I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Hey, tell me about you,
I'm done
Jack.
talking. Come back to the show. Yep.
Yep. I figured she was done talking. So, let's see. Zaid's right here. He probably only has a couple things to say.
Back for more. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Alright, let's open the Krogan.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a
Very.
krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
The Krogan.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
A shotgun. Okay, Grunt, you get your shotgun.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you've got.
Just checking in, making sure you're...
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Alright, thanks for coming out, and get some sleep. I'll talk to you later.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
But again, you are in charge. Oh, I didn't even see that you messaged me. I got a text message. I will be back out there Thursday, probably. Most likely. So, yeah. Oh, let's check out the journal. Tally. Just a car, Samara, Thane, Liara. So that's Miranda's sister, Jacob's father. That's never gonna happen. Arrival. I don't even know how I got here. Oh yeah, because Horizon was being attacked, and they're like, "Take me to Horizon," and then they just put me at Horizon, and then you don't warn me, man. They're just like, "You gotta go now." Whoa, look, Ilium has a ton going on there. So... all these... what did I miss there?
That's right.
Oh, there's a whole place I missed. But it's probably, whoa, there's 2 places I missed. Oh, because of something, I don't know how I missed those, but maybe they're new, I don't know. We'll go check them out.
I have detected an anomaly.
What? Okay, we're gonna go back to that one. That's just craziness. First world I check. I went 20 minutes earlier and couldn't find an anomaly.
I have detected an anomaly.
Repeat, there's a piece of crap left on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it.
Something on our sensors.
I'm gonna bring Grunt. And I'm gonna bring... I always bring Garrus. Everywhere we go, we bring Garrus. Because he's Garrus, man. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. So he's definitely getting... oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, man! Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's what I wanted. But we only need 3 points to do it. Well, can we go? Okay. So Grunt, you need a better shotgun.
Resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
He's not abandoned. He's our friend. I think this is the wall he takes down. Oh, it's just a mech. Oh, look, I got barely any experience. Oh, look, I got barely any... Oh, look, I got some platinum. That was worth it. Not really. But whatever.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Jack would like to talk with me? Jack? The Jack? Capital J-A-C-A-C? Well, I will go have a conversation with Jack then.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
That you do that, Jack. That you do.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the sun?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer. Has biotic powers that can crush you with a blink. Hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the krogan. Find a reason to care about it. Shepard.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much. Shepard.
So I'm going to check on Garrus, because Jack got her mission, and Garrus may have gotten his mission. Makes sense. But who knows, man?
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Shepard, need me for
Have you
something?
got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some...
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need.
All right, Garrus, keep calibrating. Calibrating, calibrating, calibrating. That's all Garrus ever does is calibrate. So let's head upstairs. Oh yeah, the fish died. Boo! Look, you want to be on TV? Look, you're on TV. There you are. There's 92 people. Don't touch that. There's 92 people watching you right now. You wave to them? You wave to the camera?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, obviously, I'm going to end the stream right there. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. I mean, it's been like 4 hours now. Holy cow. It's a good stopping point. When we come back, we'll do the loyalty missions. And thanks, everybody, for watching.